Hi, I'm Debbie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the water signs. I'm going to do Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. My initial energy that I'm getting today is calm before the storm. It's just what I heard. Calm before the storm. So there is a lot of initial energy changing right now. We're in a new cycle. So a lot's going on with masculines. Divine's really working on them. I feel anticipation, kind of an excitement. So, but jittery. If that makes any sense. Like the calm before the storm. Like it's calm right now. They have that peace, but they're getting ready to have. Like a lot's gonna happen. So, let's just see what the cards say, okay? And I have the energy for take what resonates with what doesn't. I always say that, don't try to make a fit. But I have the energy for the divine masculine, where they are today, for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, towards the divine feminine, please, one card at a time. And remember, this is just today's energy. Thank you. Oh, okay. Nice. Yep. Okay. They've had a major transformation, I believe, or they're going through a major transformation. Check that out. Those just popped up. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my guys. Can I have clarification for the death card, please? Thank you. Okay. And can you clarify the Two of Cups for me? They have had transformation. They've gone inside. They're having a realization of what's going on, and they feel like they need to step up. I can just get that just from the initial cards right here. Five of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, all right. Cool beans. All right. I do see there's a little delay in here, though. Just looking at the cards right here. It is a general reading. Remember, it's for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So, they are starting to step into their power. They are realization, where they've gone wrong. They feel bad about it. They are wanting to collaborate. However, the connecting energy is still, they're knowing they can't see past themselves. So that's what I mean by that anticipation, that calm before the storm. I don't quite see it. Feel like a lot of feminines that are doing the work, right? Remember, they follow us, okay? So when you work on yourself and you go in and do that inner work, you empty out that cup. And a lot of us will go through a dark night of soul. If you haven't gone through a dark night of soul, it is very painful, very necessary. That's kind of, I think, where they're heading towards, or they're going through it. Some of them are already going through it, on the process of coming out, and some of them are starting that. It's also their awakening. So we, yes, are spiritual when we need to get to the logical side, and they are very masculines, are logical and need to bring in their spiritual. Not that they're not spiritual, because that's kind of how we're connected. Our souls are connected. Our souls are connected spiritually. Because my masculine, he'll watch. He's watched tarot. He's drawn to tarot too. I feel like the shift in him. I see the shift in him, and I see the anticipation and the willing to do more. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you, I've been through all the things that you've been through. Okay. When you stop focusing on them and you take that inner peace, and Sophia, I'm telling you, go to Sophia Charles, New Earth Community, get into mission, do your work. It has to be done. And it's not just overnight work. It takes a long time. Educate yourself, right? Self-love. when you don't care about that anymore and what's going on, and you let them be and do their thing, and you focus on yourself, they like come towards you like that. And she does have a meditation on one of her, and it's about the inner work that she has available on her YouTube channel, the New Earth Community. She is amazing. She is my mentor. It's the last video in that, and it's about knowing who you are and knowing why you're here in your inner being, right? And it's about love, and it's teaching you how to tap into it and then know who you really are. And it's it's just quiet in your mind and just letting yourself be your natural being of just love. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Because it's not easy to quiet your mind, because it's always like, what is he doing, blah, 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 or her. I mean, masculine can be male or female. Anyway, like I said, they're going through right now. Some of them have gone through it, and some of them are going through it. But we do have the death card. Okay, that's the first one that popped out. Major transformation. Major transformation, all right? They're feeling conflicted about it, though. 5 is still change. See? Transformation, change, right? 5 of Wands. And 5 of Wands is knowledge and passion, okay? And action. So they know that they have what they have been doing wrong. They feel conflicted about it and know that they need to do, now have the wisdom to know that they need to do the action, okay? So I know it's been a lot of what we call lip service, but they know that they need to change this, okay? And they're going through this transformation, and this is how they see you, all right, is the 10 of Cups. I mean, we're like straight up 10 of Cups here. Full on fulfillment here, right? They know that you're it. They know this is what they want. They're realizing it, okay? And they're having that, I don't see the Tower here, but I'm thinking the Tower, they're getting ready to have that Tower moment. It's clarified by the Lovers, okay? This is how they see you. This is what they want, right? They see you as their lover, their fulfillment, the happy family. You see that? The happy family. You know, this is the Angel Tarot. They're all together. There's their family. There's the love, the rainbow, everything. See that? Clarified by the Lovers. Which the Lovers is also similar to the 2 of Cups card, right? They have gone inside, okay? So they have gone inside. That's what I'm saying about some of them are going inside, and some of them have been inside and going through that dark night of the soul, because you got to face your darkness to see the light. And that's what the Hermit does. See, you see the Hermit. A lot of people, when they see that Hermit card, they're like, great, I'm not going to see him for a while, you know, because they're going to be all hermit mode and go ghost on me or whatever. It's necessary, okay? It's just like when you need to go inside, you're facing your darkness, but you have to realize you're the light in the darkness, okay? But when you shine bright, when you're at your darkest point is when you're shining your brightest, if that makes any sense, okay? Because in order to get out of that darkness, you got to shine, right? So that's when your true light shows through. And we are light seeds, right? That's what we do. And they're realizing as they're going inside, right, that they've been taking too long. Knight of Pentacles can also be the immature person. Doesn't mean necessarily that they're younger or a younger person, or someone that's immature in love and they don't quite understand love. But they're going inside and realizing that they're taking too long and they need to step up, right? So that's kind of what's going on here, right? They're still feeling defensive about it. Right, so we have the 7 of Wands. They know they need to take action, right? They want to defend their victory. That's how I see the 7 of Wands, is it's a defensive one. Sometimes they're defensive towards you. So they may come towards you, but they might be a little defensive at first. Especially if you're changing the karmic cycles and you're going into yourself and you're breaking that codependency, that you have that need, that want, that pull, right? And you're like, if they come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't. and you're not dropping everything to run to them, which is part of codependency, and you're not texting back. Now, that's another thing. You know, you have to get out of your ego, okay? And when they text you, you can't, like, unless you're like in the middle of an actual conversation. But generally, I don't know how many, depends on how much work you are or how much conversation you have with them, or daily contact. But when they actually, if you haven't been in contact with them and they contact you, one, match what they say. So if they send one line, you send one line, okay? But don't do it right away. Wait a little bit. And I'm not telling you to wait all day. I'm not telling you to wait hours. But, you know, give them a little bit of time. You know, make them wait a couple minutes. Then reply. Because it makes you get out of your ego, okay? Get out of your ego, get out of your emotions, and then reply that way, okay? But sometimes I take this as they're defending their victory. But I'm going to say with the clarifying card, because we're going from the 7, right, as being a little defensive, to movement, right? And Wands is action. Wands is action, wisdom, and passion. So 8 of Wands is quick movement towards something, right, and communication. So they're coming in with some communication, right, and they want to move quickly. So we got some movement towards what they want to give you is the Ace of Cups, okay? They want to give you the Ace of Cups. They want to give you their cup. You know, that's what they want to do. They want to give that to you. So I'm thinking they're getting ready to do it. They're on the edge, okay? Clarified by the devil. So we got some addictions going on here, okay? And it could be literal addiction. You know, a lot of masculines do have that. And like you said, we marry each other. So usually the addiction on the feminine side is we're addicted to them. And there's other addictions that can go on too. I was addicted to food. I mean, it's still an addiction. I was addicted to soda. And yeah, I'll admit, I was addicted to him too. Absolutely. Absolutely. The stuff that you have to battle and take care of, right? Right? But when you take care of your addictions, right, and you work on that, and you work on that inner child is vital to take care of, reprogram, reparent, okay? It takes care of their side. The connecting energy is collaboration. And collaboration on both sides is you need to collaborate, get into mission, do what we're supposed to do, and help others, right? That's what, you know, and you know my channel, and if you look at my channel is only a month old. It isn't that old. It's been on me to do one, right? Fear has held me back, okay? Fear has held me back, and it's like, you know, I only have one deck with me here in town, because I'm not from this town. I just moved up here not too long ago. And it's like, you know, would anybody even watch it? And then it's like, that was my ego, okay? And I'm hearing from upstairs, it's like, doesn't matter if anybody watches it. It's what you're supposed to do. If someone's supposed to see it, it's supposed to see it. If not. You know, just do what you're supposed to do. Take that leap of faith. Know your worth. Trust yourself. Love yourself, right? So that's part of the collaboration, is getting into mission and helping others, okay? And collaborate with them, right? So, and I have to tell you, things are coming together since I've been focusing on myself and doing what I want to do and what I truly love and have passion about, and that's helping others, and that's connecting. If I connect with somebody and they can catch on to this energy, it's a win-win for me. I mean, because I love doing this. I really do. I really, really do. And things are falling into place. It really is. It's falling into place like crazy. But the connecting energy is on the bottom of the deck here, the 8 of Swords, which you can't see past yourself, okay? So this is in the truth, right, in the knowing, but you can't see past yourself to save yourself, if that makes any sense. You can't see the trees through the forest. Yes. Right? So, and in the card right underneath that, oh my God, this is so crazy, is the Seven of Swords, which is mirroring, right? So we mirror each other. It's lies and deceptions. You're lying to yourself, right? So, and you guys are mirroring it. Okay. So, what are you lying to yourself about, right? Are you lying to yourself about this connection? Are you lying to yourself how you really feel? You know, is this your twin flame? I mean, you already know it is. So stop. And I think stop doubting it. You doubt it, they doubt it, right? And then the reason why I said, oh my gosh, and what did I say earlier? Look right here. That's the next card, the Tower moment. I told you they're about to hit that. They're about to hit that darkness, so they're about to crumble. So if they haven't already, that's pretty crazy, right? Okay. Do I have any messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine from Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that they would like their Divine Feminines to know at this point in time? Thank you. Thank you. Devil is also an obsession too. You can have obsessions about it. Different things, addictions, obsessions, you know what I mean? So, not all of these messages are fluffy and happy because you gotta have some real stuff in there too. Just know that you're worth it. Okay, you're worth the work. I know it's frustrating. I know a lot of times you just want to walk away and give up, and find it so much easier to be with a soulmate, which it is. It is. Let's be truthful. Let's be honest. But when we do that, we give up on ourselves, because whether I'm gonna be 100 with you right now. Whether you end up in union with your twin flame or not, which if you do the work, you know, you will be. That's what you're destined to be. Okay. Could take years, but that's what the destiny is. Working on yourself and healing your inner issues is so worth it. Being whole, okay? Because we all have faced traumatic things have happened to us. Things have happened to us in our lives that have caused pain, and that has caused sorrow, and just you don't understand why these things happen. Well, the reason why they happen, one, is to make us stronger. Two, because we were chosen, and we need to know how to relate with others. Okay, so we're empaths. I think everybody has the ability to be an empath, but this helps us help others, right? And we're survivors. We are survivors. That's why I call myself a phoenix, because I've been through it. I have been through it. Okay, I have survived being molested as a child. I have survived a divorce from a soulmate. I've survived being homeless. I was a stay-at-home mom for years and never independent to become dependent. Never been independent, always dependent, and I became independent on my own without anything. I didn't get anything out from my ex-husband, which I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for all of that. I've been through toxic relationships. I have been in. I've been through it. I haven't had addiction as I've been through a lot of death too. So I've dealt with a lot of death in family members and friends and everything. Have I actually been misdiagnosed? Have I actually been addicted to substance? No. I had a father that was an alcoholic, but I've had addictions. So I was very, very addicted to food and to soda, to the point where I was at one time way over 300 pounds, and depressed. I've been through depression. I've been through it all. I've been through it all. And I can tell you, I stand here today to you, an independent woman, a very physically fit woman. Okay. I have picked myself up, just as you have, picked myself up by the bootstraps, right? I've lost naturally. Okay. I did have weight loss surgery back in 2003. It failed because I didn't fix here, right? Or 2005, whenever. In the last 5 years, right, when I really came into my awakening after my divorce and into my awakening, I was into tarot before, but didn't quite understand why. Didn't understand twin flames, didn't understand any of that, right? I met my twin flame 2.5 years ago. Didn't know it was my twin flame for a while. Figured it out. To where I stand today as an independent woman, right? I've lost over 100 pounds, and I am very muscular. So I am very physically fit, more physically fit than I was like in my early 20s. So it gives me so much that I have gone through, that I have related with so many people in my other jobs. Now, are we supposed to be in a regular job where we just sit there and do stuff? No. But that helped me with people, because I did work on the phone. I could feel their energy, and I would get off the subject of my job and I would touch with them. In the counseling I would do with them, I could relate to something that they have gone through. Everything happens for a reason. People come across you for a reason. And and I know you've heard this, people tell me every time someone comes into my life, I make their life just a little bit better. The light that I spread, a little bit of wisdom that I put in there, it just makes them just a little bit better. And I'm not doing that to pat myself on the back at all. That's just who I am. I love helping people, right? I love helping people. And when I do stuff for people, and I like to do random stuff, that's just me, I don't want them to know that I've done it. I don't want them to know that I've done it, because it's not for me. You know what I mean? It's not an ego thing. I just want to do it purely. Just like that unconditional love that we give out, it is exactly that. There's no conditions to it. You just love them. That's what we are. We're just love, okay? They said, I know, it's backwards. It says, I choose you, right? I've always loved you, all right? This kind of goes with the devil card here. I want you so bad it drives me crazy, all right? You are my everything, and I see you everywhere. So they don't have any, these are all happy messages, so nothing too major going with on them right now, so that's good. Just keep working on yourself. Just be filling yourself with all that love, and just know that you are love, all right?